Hello everyone, Eric Miller, KDC Martial Arts here again. Just going over another one of my pet peeves, the bad advice around self-defense that I hear all the time. And this one is one that's often heard more by women than it is by men. But the advice is just cooperate, don't fight back. If you fight back, you're just going to make things worse. Just cooperate, and then it'll be easier on you. And this is just a big load of BS. For anyone that needs to hear this, let's make sure you understand it is not your fault. The person who is the aggressor, the attacker who's coming after you, that is always their fault. They're the ones coming after you. They're the ones making the attack. You didn't do anything to make it worse. So it is the calling card and hallmark of the abuser to say to people, you're just making me do this. You're making things worse. If you hadn't done this, I wouldn't have done that. It's all your fault. This is simply not true. Okay? In self-defense, when a person comes after you, you have decisions to make. Okay? And if that decision on your part is that you need to fight back, then you fight back with everything you've got. And there have been plenty of videos out there showing real self-defense situations, not the staged ones. There's real self-defense situations, and you see it on video. And there are plenty of those showing that when a person does fight back, they have a real chance to be successful and to get away. This is not to say that it'll work in every situation. So we want to be aware that you need to actually practice martial arts. You need to go take self-defense. You need to practice these things, and you need to pressure test these techniques to make sure these techniques will actually work for you. You can't just watch a couple of videos on your Instagram reels or your Facebook or TikTok and think you're learning self-defense from that. You need to go take classes, you need repetitions, you need lots of that, and you need lots of pressure testing to see what works for you, because in any situation, you're going to make a decision what you can actually do based on what you've learned. You need to get that pressure testing in. You need to see what techniques actually might work for you. But it is not your fault. You did not make it worse. That person who is attacking you already had a plan. They had a fantasy in their mind about how things were going to go. You didn't otherwise contribute or make things worse. Okay, so stop blaming the victim for what happened to them. It's never their fault. It's always the fault of the attacker. With that said, hope you never have to face any of this stuff in real life. I hope it never happens to you. So get some training, get prepared. I'll see you on the mats. And as always, stay safe out there.